Welcome back to Bolt Action Bunker, and in this video we're going to be looking at STOESSI'S heroes, because I have just got 4 of them. Hi everyone, welcome back. Now I've just received the 4 figures from STOESSI'S Heroes. They're all US airborne figures, so I can't wait to open these boxes up and have a look inside. So let's go and check them out. Okay, so these are the 4 boxes that turned up today. Really pleased that I've got them. They look absolutely great from here. So let's have a quick closer look at the box. Packaging's pretty good. First one is the US airborne Captain Richard Dick Winters. So I've got the Dick Winters there, so he looks really good. The sculpture looks great on that. The second one is US Airborne Staff Sergeant Denver Ball Randleman. Really good, looks pretty good. The picture looks lovely on the front there. And next one up is the US Airborne Staff Sergeant Wild Bill Garnier. So there's Wild Bill. Looks quite good. Don't get to see a lot of his face there because his machine gun's in the way, but we'll have a look in a minute. And then last but not least, of the US Airborne Lieutenant Ronald C. Spears. So yeah, Lieutenant Spears. So he looks really good there, looks great. So let me open these up and we'll have a look at the figures. Okay, so there is Captain Winters. He actually comes 2 little pieces, so he gets a rifle, and the figure. So he doesn't come with a base, but it is really nicely sculpted. I'm just hoping the camera really picks some of this out on here. So it is really nicely sculpted. You look round his body, the belt's got grooves in it, all the webbing. His helmet there, good detail on his helmet. Hair, face is all nice and clean. There's hardly any mould lines on this figure, so that looks really good, looks really nice. Can't wait to sort of start painting him up. He looks really good, so really pleased with that. So let's move on, let's have a look at the next one. Okay, so the next figure is Bull. Comes again in 2 parts, so he gets a rifle and an arm. Again, some nice sculpture on the front here. There's hand grenades hanging off his belt, off the webbing. Good detail on his hat. His face looks nicely detailed. He's got his cigar in as well. Hope you can see that. That looks really good. Boots are well moulded. There's a couple of little bit of mould lines on this figure, not a lot. So going round to the back, the webbing again on the back of his jacket's good. His belt, plenty of detail on his belt. He's got his sergeant stripes on his jacket, so some nice detail there as well. All in all, I think that one's really nice. It looks really good, really good figure. Really pleased I sort of went with these. When I'd ordered them, it was one of them things then you couldn't wait to get them. So really pleased with him. Let's have a look at the next one. Okay, so next up is Staff Sergeant Wild Bill. So Wild Bill. Looked a good sculpture on here. There's a little bit of mould lines on this figure as I look round it. Again, it's 2 pieces, so you've got his arm and his gun separate. A little bit of work there to do. Some nice detail on his helmet, which is good. Not so much on his jacket. It's a little bit flat on his jacket there, so not as good as the other 2. But still very nice looking model. He's got his sergeant stripes, nice detail on his belt, water bottle there, crouching down, and I think when you put his arm on, he's actually reloading his weapon. So I think that's unless it fits exact, I'm not sure, it might do. So there we go. The face is quite nice sculptured though, plenty of detail on the face. It's just his jacket's a bit flat. but you probably won't see a lot of that because his weapon is going to be right across his chest there. That's not too bad. Okay, all in all, pleased with him. Looks really good. He's going to be good to paint. Can't wait to get these guys up. So, last but not least, let's move on. Here now is Lieutenant Spears. Really nice looking model, plenty of detail on here. He's got the patches on his knees. Oh, the others have got patches on their knees as well. Patches on their knees, which is nice. Nice boots. Plain helmet with a strap around the back, which is good. Just carrying his bag there. Detail on the webbing. The machine gun that he's carrying, the Thompson, looks nice. Some detail on the Thompson. He's strapping around his chest. Is good as well. It's quite pronounced, so you know it's going to be nice to paint. Plenty of detail on his legs as well. You've got his his trouser pockets are quite big there, so they're all padded. You can see he's carrying something. His boots are nicely detailed. Got laces on your boots. That's really nice. It's a lovely figure. Really pleased with him. So that's really, really good. So what I'll do now is I'll do a couple of close-ups of each figure just to show you these a little bit more detail. Okay, let's just have a little close-up of some of these. They are very nice. Really pleased I got them. Detail on him, really nice. They're nice sculptures, and I can't wait now to paint them up and put them with the rest of my airborne that I'm working on. They're going to be really, really nice. So can't wait for that. And there's the rest of the airborne. Plenty of them. I've got lots to do. Let's just close up on one. There he is. I've just started him. He's the first one. It's going to be a while off yet. But they're not bad. Pleased I got them. Now let's have a look at the boxes. Okay, so in each box you get a little picture of the figure, and then you get a little bit of his story on a piece of card there. So you get that with all the figures. It comes in there. A little bit of the story. Straight out of Band of Brothers, really. If you haven't watched the series, there's probably something wrong with you. You need to go and see it now. But there we go. So they're great figures, and I can't wait to paint them up. I might get these base coated, get them on a base, and I might show you them then again, because they're going to take a lot of work. These are really nice. Can't wait to get them started. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.